Okay, hi folks. So this is the 2016 question 6 ellipse questions based on a piggy bank. Okay, now I've set up as much as I can as usual to save time and keep the video short. And what we have here, the problem as most times, there's something missing from the ellipse. Okay, so we have the minor axis, we put in the minor circle, and the only thing I have after that then is this point B, which is a point on the ellipse itself. Now, I always advise when you're doing such a question, it's no harm if you're a bit unsure in your head. I would do a quick sketch, and draw in your minor circle there, draw in a major circle, and just think, what do you usually do? Okay, so what you usually do when you go to find a point is you come out with your 60-30 degrees, where it hits the minor or the major circle, you drop down. Okay, and where it hits the minor circle there, you come out to meet that, and that will get you a point. And we can do the same thing in this question here. Okay, so that yellow line there, let's do the reverse of it. If we take in a yellow line here, and it was already in from my construction earlier on, and if I take the blue line going vertical like here, okay, these are both construction lines. And then the only other line, third line I'm missing then, is the line from the center going through the minor circle, which would be this point here. So let's put that in there. And when you do that, that point up there, I'll just call it K. That point K is a point now on the major circle. So now I can stretch out my compass, put it there in the center. And I can go ahead now and I can draw the major circle. So once you can draw the major circle, then you can create your ellipse. So I'm going to stop talking for a couple of minutes now, and I'll just go ahead and do that. So that's our ellipse drawn there. Next thing, I probably should have done it a bit light because some of this won't be heavy, but next thing I'm going to do there is we're being asked to do a parabola here down at the bottom. Okay, just before I do that, I have two heavy lines to put in there. That's where the pig's feet will be. So we'll come back to them later. And the parabola there is starting here and here. So handy way of doing that there, folks. Just divide it up into 3 equal numbers or whatever. So come down there, align at any angle. Okay. And I find it handier always just to do this with come down in even 10s or 5s or something. Anytime you can save getting out the compass usually saves you a few seconds. Okay, so that's that divided up there. I'm going to come down here at an angle. 10, 10, 10. And when we get that there, just bring these guys straight up. And join these guys over here. So that'll be our first point. That's our second point. This is our third point up there. And I'm just going to mirror them over. So we mirror them over there. And we'll go ahead now and draw in our parabola. Okay, and to finish out the feet then, it's radius 55. So I have that already set up as well. So all this was given in the question, this piece of information. So we'll just draw an arc up to there. And we draw an arc from this side. And that gets the legs finished. Now this should have been a light construction, light really, that part there. So we'll just rub it out. So that's the main body of the pig now. So I have the tail in up there, I have the ear there. This part seems to be kind of shaded in as well. I don't think you have to shade that in there, but I'll just do it anyways. Just keep it the same as in the question. That guy there. Now what we're missing out of this then is we're missing the eye. That's one thing. So there's a point there called D. If you join D up to this guy, which you were given, and where it crosses here, you put down your compass there and you swing your radius 8. Okay, so just set your compass then to 8. The lead is very short on this now, so forgive me. No, so that's this there. I probably should have it in a bit heavier, but the lead, as I said, is very short in the compass there. So that's the eye. Now the last thing we're going to be looking for here now is a tangent. Okay, so there's a tangent there from P somewhere up here, Q and S. Now if we can find Q, I can just drop it straight down because it's symmetrical. Okay, so how you go about drawing, you need the focal points first of all. It's something we have to figure out. So how to get the focal points on an ellipse. You set your compass to half the major axis, like so. Put it on the top. That's focal point 1, focal point 2. And what you do then after that is you'll swing an arc here from P to F. Now somewhere on that, I need to get another arc now, which is the full major axis. So I have my normal compass with the shutdown. I left it in school. I hope this thing will stretch enough. And it just does. So I put that on F1. Okay, so I set it to the full major axis, put it on F1, and I swing a second arc there. Now where the two arcs cross, we join back this line to F1. And that there is how you find point Q. So now you can do in your tangent there. As I said, you could do the same in the bottom, but because it's symmetrical, we'll just drop it down there And that would be where the tangent would be going on the bottom side. Okay, so it just seems to go in through the leg a bit there to hit that tangential point. And that is that question finished. So don't forget, folks, when you're missing something from the ellipse, ask how. I think it's a good idea. Also, I recommend a sketch. How do you usually go about finding the point? And then just recreate those 3 lines, and usually you'll find the piece of information you're missing for. So that's that question finished. I hope you found that useful, folks. More videos to come. So please stay tuned to the channel and to OneNote. Okay, good luck.